Hello, beautiful people. Today is Wednesday, October the 23rd. Wednesday, October 23rd. Today we will be continuing our Meg the Stallion reading. I'm going to try to get these readings out as I do them the day of, because as of right now, I'm doing them the day after I do the reading. I'm uploading the day after I do the reading. And I want to get it out on time because I do move as the spirit guides me. So, for instance, today it's on my spirit to go ahead and do part 2 of the Megan Stallion reading, but Glorilla is heavy on my spirit today. Very heavy on my spirit. So, let's go ahead and get this reading started. Go ahead and bring the ancestors in the room. Asking for a clear reading on today. Asking for a clear reading free of personal and emotional biases. Asking for a clear reading on today free of personal and emotional biases. Amen. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you guys. So again, this reading is for part 2 of Megan Thee Stallion. At last we left off, we were finishing up on her mom, which basically said, and remember to take everything I say with a grain of salt. This is in the world of make believe, which means you make the choice to believe it or not. But I will say I am real. Okay. And I'm ashy, but it'll be just fine. Okay, so when we pull cards for when we read her mother, Megan Thee Stallion's mother, Holly, we went into a bit of a spiritual realm. We know that she's passed on, but in terms of the cards reveal that there's a spiritual contract between the mother and Jay-Z. And the spiritual contract basically says that he does the work on this realm, which is the realm of worldly things, that is talent, fame, money. And she does the work on the other side, clearing all the karmic debt to be able to get this done. I couldn't think of his name at the time of the reading, but I got the energy of the guy Jay Prince as well. But again, those are things that, we won't delve deep into, because you make the choice whether, you believe those spiritual types of contracts exist or not. But that is what the cards reveal. On today, on part 2, we'll go ahead and look into Megan's upcoming album. Well, it's a mixtape. We'll look at the energy surrounding that album. We have already discussed her mental health So let's just go ahead and look at the album and the success of the album, what to look forward to with the album. You know, this is my favorite deck, the Uncommon Tarot, and we'll start there. Now I pulled 3 cards for insight, clarity, and complete understanding. 3 cards are also known as past, present, and future. So keep that in mind when the cards are revealed. Spirit guides and ancestors, asking for a reading, clear reading. I'm Megan Thee Stallion. Show me the energy around Megan Thee Stallion's album. From start to finish. Show me the energy surrounding Megan Thee Stallion's album. From start to finish. Spirit guides, ancestors, please remove any tricks of spirits. We're asking for a clear reading free of emotional and personal biases. Show me the energy around Megan Thee Stallion's album, Megan 2, from start to finish. Show me the energy around Megan 2, from start to finish. Insight. Clarity. Understanding. You know what's so interesting? I did a reading on Cardi B. And those cards feel just the same. If not exactly the same. So I found that very, very interesting. Okay. Page of Swords in the upright position. Seven of Wands in reverse. And Three of Swords coming in reverse. Get a good look at those cards. This is the energy around Megan 2, the project that she's currently releasing. This is the energy around the start to finish of that project, okay? So we have the Page of Swords. This is something that she had to quickly decide to do. She had to make this decision quickly for Megan 2. And she was on the defense. She was on the defense. This was a defensive act. This was on the, this wasn't something that was, I'll pull cards on it, but I feel like the expectation was for the album to do more, the Megan album. So Megan 2 this wasn't from the plans from the beginning. Maybe a threat was made that it's just treacherous territory. So She's in a position of having to defend herself. I'm getting more of the energy of redemption. This was about redemption. That's exactly what I'm getting the energy of. She felt a need to redeem herself. She was feeling like she needed to redeem herself after the release of Megan. That's what I'm getting from that card. Next, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So, this card speaks of feeling trapped and overwhelmed. So, I'm definitely going to say she didn't expect the initial album to not perform well. That was an expectation. Hold on one second. I have a call. All right. Let me put this back on because the phone call changed my energy. So let's, Spirit Guides and Ancestors, we're tapping into the energy of Megan Thee Stallion's Megan 2 album. Okay, you guys. Tapping into the energy of Megan 2 album. So again, this was a swift decision that she made, a redemption that she wants to do. She's in quite the precarious position. This came in reverse. She's feeling overwhelmed. And she feels like her place is being taken. Like, that's her feeling. She feels like her place is being taken. So, you know. Next, we're followed by the Three of Swords in reverse. So with the Three of Swords, and it's coming in reverse, this is a card, and if you look at it, it speaks to pain. If you look at it, there's a heart there. Her spirit is definitely experiencing pain right now. And she's heartbroken. So this is the energy surrounding the start to finish of Megan Thee Stallion. So we're going to go past, present, future, start to finish. So she did this in an attempt to redeem herself because she felt like she was being overthrown. She felt like her position had been taken. Everybody been praising Megan Thee Stallion, you know, for her abilities, her skill, her rap skill. She's the real deal. You know, she said, I am hip hop. But she's feeling like her position has basically been filled. This is the Three of Swords, and this is the energy of pain and broken heart. But and so this album is going to be about really addressing the pain that she's in. The album initially, the Megan album, it's supposed to have done that. So on this album, I'm getting the energy that she's really going to go deeper. She's going to do her best to go deeper. Dare I say, Megan 2, the album, will be about forgiving and letting go. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting. This album will be about forgiving. All right. So let's go ahead and see the energy around the reception of the album. First by her management and team, those around her. How are they feeling about the success of her previous album? And what are they expecting for Megan 2? How are they feeling about the success of the album? And how are they feeling about Megan 2? They being her team. 3 cards popped out. Ain't that funny, huh? That's pretty funny, right? Pretty funny, but I do want to note that all these cards are in the upright position. Okay? So let's just first note that. We have the Knight of Swords. The Six of Swords. And the Six of Wands. So we're looking at the energy of her team, how they feel about Megan's first album and how they're feeling about this second one, how they're feeling about the success surrounding either. Okay? I'm getting automatically, before I even start, long game. That's the hearing. I'm hearing long game. So we have the Knight of Swords here. Oh, we did this. I showed you guys. The Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Knight of Swords. Her team feels like she's really, really strong. Oh, I'm getting this isn't the energy of her. This is the energy of the project. How do they feel about it? They felt the project was strong. They felt like that this was a strong part. They were excited for Megan's project. They were very, very excited. They felt that like it really showed her skill. And they felt like it was a smart move. This is intellectual stimulation. So they felt like it was going to be different. I feel like they kind of felt like she represents the new age woman. You know what I mean? Everything she's been through, warrior. This is how they feel about her. So when it came to her project, they were proud of her projects in general. They're proud of the work being put in with Megan Thee Stallion. Regardless of how it seems, they're proud of what they think they can do with her. You get what I'm saying? So this is, they thought this was a smart move. Everything that they're doing, they're playing the long game. They think it's a smart move. This is the energy around the previous album and this one. And this one. Yeah. So I do want to note that the Six of Swords came in the Six of Wands. 6 means harmony. Okay? So I'm getting everything's going according to plan. This is the energy of her team. Everything's going according to plan. So harmony. They're working with her. They say, I'm going to stick beside her. They're sticking beside her. They put their money on Megan and they're saying, yeah, that's what it is. So this is a Six of Swords. They gave her free reign over her project. Okay? This is what it is. This is free reign over her project. a metamorphosis, freedom, moving on. But I also want to say this is the energy past, present, and future as well. So this is the energy surrounding the project. They were really looking forward to her project. Okay? What it could have stood for and represented for what their agenda, for what they think a woman of today is. Mm-hmm. That's why you see that warrior up there. However, currently, they're giving her free reign over her project. That's why the butterflies there does speak to a metamorphosis, a change. But this energy of moving on, I think they've peacefully come to the term that their investment isn't panning out just how they intended, and it's okay. So they gave her free reign, like, do your thing. Let's see what you can do, basically. Let's see what you can do is the energy that I'm getting. Let's see what you can do. So again, we're looking at the energy of the work that she's been putting in. They thought that, she's going to represent New Age woman, a warrior. This is going to be good, basically. They gave her free reign over her project. Wanted her to really dig deep and show herself. You know what I mean? So it speaks to a metamorphosis. And they said, let's see what you can do. Okay? And here, finally, with this Six of Wands, I'm going to be honest. It will be successful. Megan too will be successful. This is going to make people kind of look at, start to support her. It's going to give her pretty much a seat at the table. Put her back in the conversation. Put her back in the conversation. And she will get public recognition. This is a job well done. Valiant effort. Okay? All right. They're going to make sure that she is recognized for. This is the energy of her team. Okay? So they will deem this a success. They're going to make it a success, baby. This is the energy of her team. They're going to make her a martyr, basically. And I hope I'm using that word right. She's a New Age woman. She's a New Age woman. They're going to, yeah, they're going to make her a martyr. Like, yeah, I can't, let me see if I can expound upon that. So, like, throwing herself out there. She's a warrior. Like, they're going to make her a martyr. They will give her all the credit for this project. She will get 100% credit for all the creative aspects of this project. They're gonna, this was all her. She did it without any help. She was free to do what she wanted. And in the end, they are going to crown her with much success and accolades. So we're going to see Megan I feel like highly decorated for this album. And I'll ask for clarification. Will Megan too be rewarded or awarded? Will it be revered? Will it be revered? Will it be revered as the best? Will she receive any awards or rewards for this album? Megan 2. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me how Megan will be rewarded for this album. Show me the energy of how Megan will be rewarded for this album. Knight of Coins, Seven of Swords, and then we have a card coming in reverse. Okay? Justice in reverse. Knight of Coins. So we're asking to see the energy of how Megan will she be revered after this? The energy after the album, how will she be rewarded for this album in her efforts? So first we're taking a look at this Knight of Coins. This is very strategic, okay? It's they're strategic in their approach. I think they know that people are saying that they're just buying awards for her. So they're going to wait for the album to naturally grow, okay? And this is talking about small steps, baby steps. So yeah, this is going to be a part of the process. They're being very pragmatic, okay? They're being pragmatic. So it ain't going to be in your face. The awards aren't going to be in your face. You know, they're going to make this a slow to grow on you. Like they're going to make people keep talking about this album. They're going to keep on talking about the album. You're going to hear the mutter like, this is good. Like, and it's going to grow on the people. That's the approach. Then we're followed by the Seven of Swords. And this is, again, a card that already came and is speaking to being, no, I believe that was the Seven of Wands that we got before. Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands before. So this is different. A Seven of Swords. This is going to speak to, people are going to, she will be rewarded for being brave. Okay? I'm not being pessimistic when I say that, but this is how she will be revered. Yeah. They're going to say this was brave. This was very, very brave. This was very, very brave. Let me see the energy. But this is, okay. Remember when I said I kept getting the energy of Glorilla? And this is the energy of how Megan will be rewarded afterwards. She'll be rewarded for her quote-unquote bravery. Y'all remember that year Invasion of Privacy beat out Nipsey Hussle's album? Megan 2 will beat out Glorious. But not in an honest way. And I'm not going to say it's going to beat it out in terms of an award. I asked about award and rewards, so I can't say which one it is. You know, they're different. But when we're talking about the way that it will be revered, Megan Thee Stallion's numbers will outdo Glorious. But this is not real. I repeat, she's going to cheat. And it will be obvious. I'm getting the energy of formula. So if you've listened to the Glorious album, because Glorilla kept coming in, I said today Glorilla's energy was just really, really strong, but I knew I had to do Megan's reading. Okay. I want you to keep in mind how if you've listened to this album, Glorious, and then listen to Megan's album, I feel like she's stealing her sauce. There we go. She's going to steal her sauce. She's going to steal her sauce. And it's going to be obvious. And people are going to talk about it. But the fact that people are going to, clock it. Is that what y'all did? This was very strategic. Again, baby steps. She wants the comparison of Glorilla's album. She feels like the rug is being swept from underneath her. And that her position is she's being overthrown. Glorilla is the energy. So, her album is going to be comparable to Glorilla's Glorious, okay? I don't know if she's heard this girl album before, Megan too, but she finna steal that thunder. And it's gonna be comparable. People are gonna talk about, does this, they're gonna compare it really, really heavy. They're going to compare these albums. She's gonna take that risk. She's willing to take that risk. She's not a friend to anyone. She's willing to take the risk of people talking negatively about stealing Glorilla's thunder to get on top, to prove she's better, to prove she's number 2. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm sticking to. This is not an energy of, any hatred towards Megan Thee Stallion in any way. I'm reading the cards, how I see the cards, and I always ask for clarity. Free of personal and emotional biases. This is where the cards are leading me. This card represents being very, very sneaky. She's been strategic. She will be sneaky. And this is in an effort to cheat the system. They literally gonna have y'all going back and forth, listening to Glorilla's album and then going to listening to Meg's. And when people start comparing, it's gonna get more people to go to Megan's album to listen. She's cheating the algorithm. But how it will play out? How it will play out? We got a justice card. This speaks to karma. And it's in reverse. Integrity, karma. This is going to lead to legal problems. This is going to make people look at her. I'm going to tell you this. Glorilla's chosen. Okay? No good deed goes unpunished. Look at that. This is the energy of how she'll be rewarded or awarded. The numbers will get there. She's going to cheat to get there. don't know which way people would notice the cheating, but this is speaking to legal problems. And I cannot say really in the courtroom or not. Might be the court of public opinion. But this was not a good idea. They're going to say she'll do anything at all causes to win. A very strategic plan. Baby steps. Some backstabbing going on here. I got the energy of Glorilla around this card. Comparison is the thief of joy. Just came in real heavy. This is gonna be a sad outcome because everybody will question her. This is a lack of objectivity. She didn't. They're saying, you know, that long game talk. They gave her free reign. So this is all gonna fall on Megan. This is all gonna fall on Megan. She used that girl. And when people start to compare those albums, it's not gonna look good for her. It's not gonna look good for her. I'll say she has no integrity. She's a friend to no one, is the energy I'm getting. All right, that's how the album will be rewarded or awarded. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me the energy of how the people will review, how the people will receive the album. Show me the energy of how the public will receive the album. That card came back out. Again, baby steps. It's a part of a bigger play here. Part of a bigger play here, you guys. How will the public receive this album? Show me the energy of how the public will receive Megan 2 mixtape project. Show me the energy of how the people will receive Megan 2 album mixtape. Insight, clarity, understanding. I want you guys to take a look at the cards, okay? Because this is very, very important. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Death card. See that butterfly? You see those? You see it coming? Take a look at this card now. You see these wings? You see this butterfly? Clock it. The devil. In reverse. Let's get into it. This is how the people will receive Megan 2, the album. All right. Insight, we have the Nine of Wands here coming in reverse. So this speaks to a setback. Okay? It's going to make the people, an old wound will be reopened. This is going to make people revisit some things in terms of her as a person. I feel like old lives are going to be pulled up, and they're going to be it's going to be talks around how she treats her friends. Uh-huh. There'll be energy around how she treats people. I'm seeing lots of lives coming up with her speaking ugly or negative to people. Yeah, old friends. That's the energy I'm getting, but this isn't going to go in her favor. The public's not going to this isn't going to go in her favor. We have the death card upright, okay? Death can mean a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? So it's a rebirth. We have the butterfly there. The death can mean a lot of things. A lot of people get afraid as soon as they, hear death. It has such a negative connotation. But we got to dig deeper when it comes to tarot. So again, this is going to put her in an unfavorable position. She's going to open some old wounds. This is how people are going to receive the album. This is not the album. This is how they're receiving the album. Okay? So again, they're going to go back and it's not going to work it's not going to be in her favor. The things won't be in her favor. But I feel like that's going to slowly turn around. Remember I said that it was going to be a slow burn of success with the Megan 2 album? The plan is for people to appreciate it after the fact, right? So with the death card coming in upright, this speaks to a metamorphosis. That's why that butterfly is there. But it also speaks to apprehension. And that is going to be the initial feeling. But people are going to really say this was creative. The goal is to be creative. I don't know, I think she might give us a little bit of, I'm getting the energy of exploring genres on this album. This won't be a traditional, she won't have traditional beats. I'm seeing like rocking out. You know what I mean? I'm seeing like rocking out, different sounds. If you can see me right now, like I'm hearing different sounds. So at first it won't be favorable, but then after a while, people will, they're going to be apprehensive about liking it. And again, because the energy before is that people are going to be comparing her to Glorilla. And that comparison is what's going to, you know what I mean? When I got that justice card and it said legal issues, I'm feeling the issues because I'm saying it's going to be different sounds playing. I think she might be sued. Sued for a beat, sued for a concept, sued for something. But she's going a different creative path on this one. You guys, take it with a grain of salt. And I feel like somebody might say she stole a song or stole something. This sounds like that's what I'm getting. Okay, so then we have, and remember 13. So the number 1 speaks to beginning, 10 speaks to new beginning, and 3 speaks to creativity. So again, yeah, the route that she goes, how creative, people gonna be apprehensive about it. People gonna be like, what she think? She thinks she Beyonce. That's what, that might be a little personal. But no, that's what I'm hearing. She thinks she Beyonce. There's going to be some alternative going on here. So now finally, we're in past, present, future. So initially, people they're going to revisit some situations. Remember what I said? They're going to start looking at all the time she's copied Beyonce. I said old friends and stuff, they're going to start, people are going to go back on lives, pictures, like I'm seeing her Instagram heavy. People are going to go back, comparison. I told you guys, I'm getting the energy of comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. The title of this video, comparison is the thief of joy. So this will be different. Definitely creative, alternatively speaking. Um, I'm getting the energy that later on somebody's going to question the integrity of this album, the concept, the sounds, the music. They're going to say she stole something from them. And then we have the devil card. Okay. 15, 10 speaks the beginning, change. So this is perception. This is the perception of the public after the release of the album. What they're going to think, how the public will see the album. It's coming through in reverse. People are really going to talk about Megan's drinking really, really bad. I think the album will reveal a lot of her drinking. And the way this is play out, I'm hearing rehab. I'm hearing sobriety. The people are really, really going to start to feel like this is about her addiction. And the people are going to really, really have the expectation that she recover. And this is where it'll be light at the end of the tunnel. They're going to give her kudos for releasing this pain. So initially, it won't be received well because it'll be received differently. It'll be a lot of comparison. But in the end, that warrior card, they're going to say that she is so brave. Openly spoke about her addiction and the things that she went through. And it's going to work in her favor because she'll go sober. She'll be sober or go into a recovery, some type of recovery. She'll be going into rehab or something. Let me check on that. Yes, let me see. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me the energy around, show me confirmation that Megan, after this album, Megan, 9 of Cups in reverse. Show me hold on one second, let me check that. Because that was mid creating the energy around 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. I was asking the energy of Megan when it stopped in its track. It said you may get what you want, but at what cost? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Show me the energy around confirmation. Show me confirmation. Can you confirm to me whether Megan will go into rehab? Can you confirm to me with one card? One card. Reveal one card to confirm to me whether Megan will go in rehab. One card, Spirit Guide. One card. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Confirm to me whether Megan will go into rehab. Confirm for me with one card. Confirm for me with one card. King of Wands in reverse. Look at that card, y'all. Look at the card. I find that quite interesting, you guys, because I asked whether she will go into recovery or not, right? Into rehab. She's selfish. No, she won't. She's selfish. Her ego, her pride. She doesn't really think she has a problem, you guys. So looking at all the other cards that came out, the public is going to see her addiction. They're going to see that she has a problem. You know what I mean? And people are going to start to talk about it. She don't care because the success comes with the people talking about it. That's the energy I'm getting, you guys. She doesn't care about that. She does not care about that. All right. Spirit guide ancestors, please show me the energy. Well, let's go ahead and switch up the deck. Because the most important, well, not most important, I don't know. Numbers have been very, very important to the girls. So let's see the energy of whether Megan the Stallion. Show me the energy, Spirit Guide ancestors. Show me the energy of whether Megan the Stallion will outsell Glorilla. Show me the energy if Megan will outsell Glorilla. Show me the energy of her outselling Glorilla, who is currently leading the pack for sales for women this year. Album sales, streaming numbers. Show me the energy of whether Megan will outsell Glorilla. Ten of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Cups. Remember, there are no reversals in this deck, so let's go ahead and spin those right on around. Get a good look at those cards. So with the Ten of Wands, yeah. So this speaks to, if you look at it, there's an old man here. He's hunched over, carrying a lot. So because people are going to say she's carrying the weight of a lot, and the things that she's been through. Yeah. But I'm also getting the energy of going back to the drawing board as well. But beating Glorilla's number, she will do. I'm giving, right now, I'm getting 72. The number 72 is like really, really in my head. 72. 72. Not 72. More than 72. 72. More than 72 is what I'm getting. More than 72. Yeah. Keep in mind the wands represents creativity. So it's going to be like hope, potential. Again, past, present, and future. So she's carrying the weight of a lot. Will she do more than Glorilla? Let's continue to read. But at this point, I will say that because of the things that she's been through, um, the story, getting the energy of more than 72, I'm going to say yes at this point. This is followed up by the King of Swords. This is given very much. This is how it's going to start out. So past how it's going to start out, then it's going to, it's going to change because that's the King of Swords. Swords, represents change. You know, think of fall, autumn. So ideas about surrounding it is going to change. So initially, people may think that it's better because I'm still getting this heavy energy of comparison. And I think that's the route that they're going. Like they want it to be compared. They don't. They cheat, and it's kind of a way of cheating, and I don't like that because it's going to take away from whether she's really truly creative or not. Then we're followed by the King of Swords, which is it talks about logic, um, and being a warrior. This, like I said, is very strategic. This is speaking to strategy, you guys. This is very, very strategically. She's going to strategically pass Glorilla. Strategically. She's going to strategically pass Glorilla. And then we have the Ten of Cups. And Cups is an emotional card. So they're going to play on people's emotion. I don't want to sound like I'm reading this in a negative way. I'm reading it as it is. You get what I'm saying? She has a story to tell. She's been carrying a lot. So that is a weight on her as terms of, and we're specifically asking for the energy around whether she will outsell Glorilla. And I'm getting, yeah, she will. Because there was a strategic plan at play here. She's going to play on people's emotions. People will feel for her. So the Ten of Cups. She'll be rewarded for this. This is good fortune. She's going to play on the emotions of people and it's going to work out in her favor. So she will outsell Glorilla. Point blank, period. Let's move on and see how we feel about her outselling Nicki Minaj, who is the #1 contender at this point. Will Megan Thee Stallion outdo Nicki? Will she outdo Nicki's numbers? Show me the energy of whether Megan Thee Stallion will outdo Nicki's numbers. Show me the energy of Megan's album in comparison to Nicki's album. Will she outsell Nicki's album? Show me the energy. Automatically in my head right now, I'm getting, this isn't about Nicki. I have to take out Glorilla. Show me the energy of whether she will outdo Nicki's numbers. Judgment. The Devil. Page of Pentacles. No cards in reverse, but please note these cards. These two coming in reverse and that Devil in the center. Please take note, okay? Go ahead and flip these around. And you use the decks as they're intended to be used. So there's no reversals in this deck. Judgment. We asked, will she surpass Nikki? And this is basically talking about they're gonna give her, this is a reward for past effort. So this is they're gonna give her an A for effort. This is the energy of whether she will surpass Nicki Minaj. This talks about outcome. This is judgment. I'm getting, you're gonna have to eat those words. Oh. No, she will not pass Nikki. She's gonna have to reevaluate the fact that she chose to come for Nikki. That's the first thing I'm getting. Past, present. She's had to reevaluate. The devil. Greed, rage. She's gonna have to admit that she was wrong. And she used that for personal gain. So when it comes to Nikki, she's had to reevaluate her choice to go with Nikki. And admit that, like, it's just, it was just my nature. Like, I'm competitive by nature. This is rap. That's what I'm hearing. This is rap. And she's going to say it wasn't personal. So she will gain what she needs to gain personally. I'm going to go to the Uncommon Tarot for confirmation with this. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is reliable, studious. And money. So I need confirmation. I don't think she will outsell. Let me get confirmation. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me the energy around Megan Thee Stallion, Megan album, and whether she will be outselling Nicki Minaj. Show me the energy around whether Megan Thee Stallion will outsell Nicki Minaj. Show me the energy. Mr. My shuffle. Show me the energy of whether Megan Thee Stallion will outsell Nicki Minaj. Show me the energy. Confirm to me whether she will outsell Nicki Minaj with one card. Show me. Five of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Comes through in reverse. The number 5 speaks to change. This speaks to grief, loss, heartbreak. No, she will not outsell Nicki Minaj. She will find comfort in the number 2 position. She says she's accepting what it is. Nobody's taking Nikki out. See her crying? She will not outsell Nikki. Let me go for confirmation for Glorilla as well. Spirit guide ancestors, show me the energy of whether Megan Thee Stallion will outsell Glorilla. Show me the energy of whether Megan Thee Stallion will outsell Glorilla. 1 card confirmation. Show me with the 1 card. Confirm to me whether Megan Thee Stallion will outsell Glorilla. It's Glorious album. Show me the energy of whether Megan will outsell Glorilla. 1 card. Wise one, 5 in reverse. I told you guys I got the energy of 72, but there's going to be some type of scandalous something surrounding Megan, because that Justice card, I'm getting some sales will be taken away. I got the energy of the number 72. I believe Glorilla did 69,000. I don't know why 72 is coming in heavy or more than 72. So I'm thinking the 72 I'm getting is more like barely. Or 7 and 2 is 9. 69, 9, 78, maybe. I got the energy of 7 and 2. 7 means challenge and 2 means choices. 7 and 2, 9. 9 mean ending. Okay. So, yeah. We'll just see how that plays out. We'll look for confirmation in the real world for that. But as far as the energy of whether Megan will outsell Glorious album, we have the number 5 here, which means change. Of asking for confirmation of whether she will outsell Glorilla. And this basically, in reverse, it speaks to a corrupt spiritual leader. She holds the keys to her destiny. So will she outsell her? I'm not getting. I need elaboration. Show me more, spirit. Show me more. Show me more. Will she outsell Glorilla's Glorious album? Show me the energy around whether will Megan outsell Glorilla. You elaborate on the card in front of me. Will she outsell? Confirm with 1 card. Spirit, confirm with 1 card. Whether she will outsell. So we have the 5 of Wands. So this is speaking to a guru, leaving a leader of some sort. Okay. The position. This is speaking to the number 2 position that people are putting her in. Nikki, Megan Thee Stallion. So this is speaking to the number 2 position. It came through in reverse. No. This is speaking to the number 2 position. I asked, will she outsell Glorilla? This is upright. The 5 of Wands. This is about to be really, really chaotic. This is a watch your back card. She's coming for Glorilla. Period, point blank strategically. She is coming for Glorilla. Tell me more. Cards are already aligned. Tell me more. What I say? Strategic. Strategic. Very, very strategic. She's very focused. Strategic. She's going the distance. She's going the distance. This is very strategic. Yeah, she will outsell Glorilla. Let's tell a story then. Let's tell a story because we're looking at whether she will outsell Glorilla. Yeah, in the long run, this is the game plan. Lord, they put Glorilla on the Pinterest board. This is all about Glorilla. This is all about Glorilla. This is about a takeover. Solidifying her number 2 position. With Nikki, she's already said it is what it is. That's the star card. And the number 7. Take a look at that card. The star card and the number 7. The number 7 speaks to challenges. But hope. This speaks to hope. It's like a phoenix from the ashes. Like a phoenix from the ashes. The play was always to take. Make sure they know she's number 2. It was predicted that Glorilla would be coming to the number 2 position. We have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. It's disturbing her peace. Glorilla's success. Megan Thee Stallion has nightmares. She's haunted by her actions. But all in all, this is the energy around her outselling Glorilla. And she will do that. See all of these cards in the upright position? She will do that. This was about the number 2 position. That bothers her. It bothers her. It bothers her. She will outsell Glorilla. That was the plan all along. They knew that Glorilla was a top contender. They have to keep her piece off the chessboard.